Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 4th, 2023. This is for Aries. Last shuffle here for Aries. Let's see what's going on. All right, Aries. So what we have is intuition and manifestation, and we have milestone. I think that finally you see something, or you finally get it. It's something that you finally understand. Uh, but what's interesting about that is you also have a vision for your future. There's also some vision or something that you're like, dude, this can actually happen. And you may not have had faith in it before, but if you never had faith before, you do now for sure, right? That's at least what this says. And it has to do with you change. You're going to change your choice. So whatever you chose to do, you're going to change your position on that, okay? The milestone is that maybe, I feel like maybe, what I feel truly is that you were influenced by something else at first. You were influenced by other energy or someone else or something else. And now you're saying, you know what? I realize I just need to do what's best for me. Like, I need to do what I already wanted to do in the first place. There's something about changing your direction, changing your choice. Yeah, there's an end to something. You're just going to be like, done. I'm done with that, right? Intuition and manifestation is death. The Lovers, Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. This tells me that in some form or fashion, there was a decision that you made, that you are deciding, or a decision you may not have acted on it just yet, but whatever it is there's a halt. I'm no longer doing that. And you're the milestone with Seven of Cups and Hierophant is almost like you don't know why that made sense to you in the first place. Maybe ending something. You may have ended something successfully, like completely cut something off, and then was like, I don't even know why I did that in the first place. Why is that even making sense? This is almost giving that vibe as well of someone who celebrates certain traditions and realizes, why do we do this in the first place? You know, and no offense to anyone who celebrates like Easter or something, but then you may look at it and go, why would an Easter bunny lay chocolate eggs? I mean, that sounds like poo to me, kind of thing. Like, why are we celebrating this? Um, you may question certain things, like certain traditions, things that you just would do because, well, I mean, that's what everybody does, right? You're questioning that now. Now you're really following yourself. You're following your real, true heart. What really matters to me? That matters to me, though. It may not matter to the rest of the world because it seems like they all believe this. But I believe this. This is what's right for me. So there's a milestone in this where you are really creating your own traditions. And it's something that may not make sense to other people either. Seven of Cups sometimes is like, well, out of seven out, 1 out of 7, people may, like we put that list on social media, there's seven falsities about me, but one is true. And that may be something where people would not be able to guess or be able to understand where you're coming from with something, but it makes sense to you, right? We have Behind a Mask with Seven of Wands and Two of Swords. And with Behind a Mask, there's a celebration here. You're standing your ground on a decision that you made. And a lot of your decision, behind a mask, you are really done with something. So you're done with something and you're standing your ground on that. Um, it feels maybe a lot too like it was hard for you to do. Like some of this is very difficult. So this is a celebration. Whatever you've chosen to say, I'm not doing that. I mean, I was taught that, or that was a tradition of mine, or that was something that was passed down to me in some way, or something that I felt was right at the time. I'm good with turning my back on that. I'm okay with that. But you're standing your ground on this. So behind a mask, there's a celebration in some way of closing this cycle, and mostly because it was hard, something that was very difficult. True love is the Three of Wands and Page of Cups. Honestly, you should stand for things that you believe in, especially when you align to it and it resonates with you. It feels right to you. This is something that's good for me. And a lot of this reminds me too of, I don't know if anybody has ever heard of like the blood type diet kind of thing. And everybody's like, oh, if you want to lose weight, you eat salad and you eat chicken breast, grilled, not fried. And for a lot of people that may work, right? Certain blood types actually can process or metabolize certain things that better than others. But for, say, I think as blood type B cannot tolerate chicken. So you eat chicken and gain weight and be like, oh, I ate chicken, I grilled it, I boiled it, okay? I only ate the breast and I'm still getting bigger And it's because your body cannot metabolize chicken, whereas other people, they eat it and they lose weight. And so this is giving off this vibe of something works for you, it may not work for other people, and that's why I brought that up. But some things work for you and they are not working for others. And the true love energy is saying that when, whatever I do, it should be effortless because it's something that works for me, and that's true love there. True love is doing something that comes naturally to a person, and to expect that out of others. And so this is an energy of saying, I'm going to do what's right for me. I expect you to do the same. All of us don't have to be the same, right? So this is an energy of you being kind of rebellious and breaking tradition, or breaking some sort of, this is what everybody agrees that this is working. And for some reason, that blood type diet is killing me. It's coming in so strong because I mean, that even amazed me, that's what they tell you to do, right? When you're planning, you should have a protein, and that's the best protein. And then some protein, like beans. Oh, you should eat or potatoes make someone gain weight. And for some blood types, they do. And for others, meat and potatoes is awesome. Like for, I think it's O blood type. You eat that, you lose weight. And you're like, how come we eat the same food and they're losing weight and I'm gaining it? Because it's different. Your body metabolizes things differently. So anyhow, this is that vibe it's giving off, like, hey, something it works better for you that doesn't work for other people, and you expect other people to try to find their thing. And that's that. It seems like you see, like, you have to end something in order for that to go down, and that's wonderful. That you're not just ending it, right? It's very hard to do. You're changing it. You're like, I'm still gonna diet, but I'm just not gonna do it that way, right? So, kind of energy. So, and I'm bringing up diet, although diet is not necessarily in here. I'm using that as an example. But you could be dealing with the Scorpio. You have Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. So you could be in a Pisces Aries cusp or an Aries Taurus cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, well, we have Gemini, Cancer cusp as well here. If you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.